welcome back to Farmer Simulator 2013, and we're playing on the Two Rivers map today. And meanwhile, back on the farm, we finished harvesting all of our crops in the last episode. So everything's harvested, everything's been recultivated, and now we're ready to sell some crops. Looks like I'm about 926 in the hole. And I think for a loan we've got, 5,000. So we're $5,926 in the hole. We need to sell some crops. Okay, let's see what we've got to sell and what the prices might be. Okay, so we've got wheat, barley, canola, and a little bit of corn, some potatoes, and sugar beets. I'm not sure if I'm selling the corn, potatoes, and sugar beets. There's not even enough for a full load. But definitely we need to sell the wheat, barley, and canola. So let's see what prices are today. Starting with the wheat, the freight depot, $579, $694 at the mill, $503 at the market. Okay, so it looks like the mill. Alright, so let's sell some wheat at the mill. I haven't set up any courses for this, so we'll be doing that while we're selling here. Let's see. There's the wheat there, barley there. Okay, so get in the old tractor. Pigs are making a ruckus over there. And let's start this thing up. Okay, now I think it's best if we come from the other direction. So let's get this thing turned around. And start a course. We're going to line this thing up to the silo. Okay. Alright. Turn on course play. Reset the course. We're going to be selling wheat, so that you choose the grain transport, load and start. Start the course. And we take off driving. And let's see if I can remember where the mill's at. Once we get this selling of the crops going, we need to do a little tour of this map, show you where things are at. I'm not sure if I know where everything's at yet. Okay, I think this is the mill here on the right. And the way we can tell that is the sign shows a flour mill. Okay. Drive over the grate. Empty the trailer. Okay. Don't want to make too tight a turn. Just easier on course play. Now across the street here, if I'm not mistaken, is the brewery, and they usually have the best price on barley. So when we set up a barley route, we'll probably head to the brewery. I looked ahead, and I think it's one day there's a great demand sale for canola. So I think I'm going to plant canola and see if we can get it harvested before that before that sale ends. Okay. Now we need to come around. So that we can line up to the wheat silo again. And we. Okay. I'm going to bring it to a stop right in front of the silo here. And about there is good enough, I guess. And boy, them pigs are making a noise. I'm going to call this wheat to mill. And drive course. Now, even with that first load, we made $31,000. So let's pay that loan off before we forget. Okay, we're debt free. We don't have much crop here. That was quick. About 1 1/3 load here. Now, let's get it sold. Yeah, this main road here, you got to be careful. There's traffic on it. Now, there isn't traffic on all roads. A lot of those dirt roads don't have traffic on them. Main roads usually do, and you kind of have to be careful. You get stuck in traffic. Now, the barley we're going to sell at the brewery over there. On the right here, there's this old mill. They call this the oil mill. Reason being, you bring your canola here, and it makes canola oil at that mill. So that's probably going to be the best price for canola. I think it's the only drop that you have for canola, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, canola, you can sell it at, oh no, you can sell canola at the freight depot. 11.21. Yeah, see the oil mill, 13.45. It's a lot better price. Okay, and the barley, 6.36 at the freight depot. And at the mill, 7.64, so it's a better price. So in this case, everything we have to sell at the best price today is right here in the same area. That's good. You don't have to drive all over the map. Okay, let's set up barley next, I guess. Let's stop the driver here. because the barley silos are right there. Let's reset this course and line up to the barley silo. Okay, start course recording. Wait for the trailer to fill. And off we go. Now this one's a little tricky because sometimes this gate doesn't work right since it opens in instead of out. I'm thinking that I made a wide enough turn, but we'll see. If not, I might have to recreate this course. Alright, we'll make our way around to the brewery. Okay. A little bit of a tight squeeze here. Around and around we go. And there's the sell point. All right, we're up to 73,000. Open sesame. I probably should have went left instead of right. Oh well. We'll get there. This route doesn't work exactly right. I'll redo it later. We'll stop right there. Save this one as barley to brew. Okay, we're setting up a canola course after coming back from some technical difficulties. So we've got wheat sold, barley sold, and we're up to $100,000. And the last thing we're going to sell is canola. So we're going to start this course. And let's go out the back way, have more room. Less traffic. Now the mill that we're going to sell the canola, the oil mill, has a real narrow way to get into it. I mean, we don't even have real big equipment. We've got a small trailer and a tractor. If we had a semi, it might be a little difficult to get in there and have to swing a little bit wide to get in there. Right here. You got that fence there and this barn here. Okay, so the harvest from 6 fields amounts to $163,000. So far we've got enough equipment to work the fields that we already have. If we expand and get any more fields, we're going to need more equipment. Well, the first thing we're going to need is at least another tractor and trailer and a combine so that we can harvest a little bit faster. So we got a little bit of a catch here. Do we purchase equipment or do we purchase land? I'm thinking that we purchase land and harvest a little bit slow. If we have more harvest to sell, we'll make more money. It may just take us a little bit longer to get it off the fields with one combine. But once we get money saved up, the equipment will come. Try not to get too close to this one like I did with that barley. Okay, now I goofed a little bit. I needed to stop before this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording on the course play, and I'm going to back up and delete a couple of these. And we'll start from here, and we'll continue the recording. Pull up a little bit and stop it there. And we have canola to oil mill. Drive course. Not a full load. Hit drive now. And we're off. Where corn's best sold at. A corn horse ranch and the mill and the market. You know, I changed my mind. I'm going to sell some corn because I'd like to show you where the horse ranch is. That's the best price, and we'll get a route set up for that. That all comes down to whether I can remember where the horse ranch is. take a look at the map. Yeah, I think the horse ranch is way over here. Someplace over here. Yeah, I think it's right here. I don't even think there's enough corn there for a full load. Now I know I want to get a windrower and a forage wagon because I'm losing out on collecting straw. If we get animals, we're going to need straw. And also, when you're first starting out a map, you've got straw out there, and you can collect it and sell it and make a little bit more money. And it's not a lot of money, but every little bit helps when you're first starting out. Okay, so we're up to 217. Canola. It's a good price. See what kind of fields we got available. And let's see, we're up and down here. Maybe 34 and 35, so we got a few more down here. Let's see what we got. 34 is 120, 35 is 190. Okay, so we can probably buy one of those. I'd like to get down there only because it seems a shame to have to, we've got so many fields up in this area, and we have these two down here, so we have to travel all the way down here for 2 fields and then all the way back. If we pick up these fields here, it gives us a little bit more farming down there, kind of evens it out. Okay, that's the end of that route. Stop, reset course, and go around, and we'll start the corn. I just have to route out on the map which way to go. For the horse stables. Okay. A little tight around this corner to line up. Okay, start course. Yeah, there's not much there. Okay. To the horse stables we go. Watch out for traffic. I think it's so funny that the tractors move faster than the cars. Hot rod farmers. Your trusty old John Deeres. whatever tractor they're using. Gotta remember, we're playing European. Okay. Let's look at the map here. Okay, I think we go across the bridge. Alright, across the bridge. And to get to our other fields, we would take a left up here. But to go to the horse stables, I believe we'll take a right. Let's see what the sign says. Horse stables, okay. This way. I think there's lots of traffic on this road, so you kind of have to be careful. Get stuck in traffic. No sense having an automatic route if you're going to get stuck in traffic all the time. Okay. And I see horses. This must be the place. And I hear horses. And a big pile of manure. Right in the middle of the farm. Well, we got a little bit of money for it. And away we go. Wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. Oh, sorry, cut you off. Snooze, you lose. Here's the bio plant. There's the mill over there. Cuckoo, cuckoo. That just cracks me up every time I go there. Just cracks me up. I like clocks, but I don't have a cuckoo clock. I've got an old grandfather clock and a 30-day clock, wind-up clock, but I don't have a cuckoo clock. Okay, and enter the farm. And let's go around this way. And we'll try to line up best we can. And not get too close to that spout. There. Oh, I hope I'm not too close to that spout. Corn to H stable. There we go. Alrighty. Drop the trailer here. Turn this off. Take a quick tour. Yeah, I better put this trailer away. It's just gonna be in the way. Hold on, stop driver, stop driver, stop. Alright. We'll just drop this trailer off. Whoa, that's a big rock. Okay, so we know that these fields are mine. And let's head up the hill here. There's field 10, 9 up above there. There's 8, field 8 over there. We own that one. That was the one that was not seeded, so we haven't worked that one yet. Right there, number 8. This over here is our cattle facility. So if we decide we want to go with cows, milk cows, this is where we'll put them. There's a silo for manure. There's the milking facility. Got a little shed over there for equipment. We've got a couple of silage silos. We got the old liquid manure tank. A couple of feeding stations. A little bit more equipment storage. Ooh, we have a travel trailer. Nobody living in it because it smells like cows up here. Alrighty, let's go back to the main road here. Down the hill. Little clover field there. This is the main farm. Okay, let's take a look at the sign here. Get over there without running into a car. Okay, the vehicle dealer is to the right, the grain mill, the freight yard, horse stable, biogas gas plant, and the oil mill. To the left, we've got the garden market. And again, to the right, there's another market and the brewery. So let's head this way, because if I'm not mistaken, if we decide to have a sheep for wool, that facility is over here. And I believe that this is the sheep facility. Right here. Not much, but I guess sheep don't need much. A little bit of grass, place to get some feed, and a place to get sheared. And we got farmland all around. Okay, now this is part of the map I've not been to, so let's just take a quick look and see what we have. Little courtyard. Okay, this must be where you sell the wool. And it doesn't really say anything on the map. So I would say this is a textile plant of some kind, making clothes out of wool. Okay, onward we travel. Got some farmland over on the hill. Farmland over there. And what have we here? Some kind of market. Looks like we can get seed here. Nice view of the river. And we can get seed here. Okay. All right, this must be one of the markets, I would say. Nice sign. Okay, what have we here? Looks like a little diner, maybe? Huh. Little diner, got some outdoor seating there. Nice view of the river. All right, okay, over there, that must be the farm equipment store. Just across the river there. More farmland. And it looks like we're making a big circle here, so because there's the mill. Okay, and if we take the road around here, we know to the left is the farm equipment store. To the right, we've been to the horse stables. Let's take a quick jaunt by the river, see what's down there. Evidently cuckoos all around. And a little trip down by the river. More farmland to the left. Let's see if we can keep this tractor out of the water. Another sign, I don't know what they're advertising. Now let's continue down by the river. I think that just goes back up to the main road where the horse stables were. Oh, looky here. What do we have here? A grill station. Wonder if they sell tacos. That's cool. I love tacos. They got a lot of bus stations or bus stops, but I haven't seen any buses. And back across the bridge. What's here? Looks like a gas station. Garage. Fill up over here. Yeah, some kind of garage, just a gas station looks like. Interesting. And off we go. Another little bridge. Some railroad tracks. What do we have down here? Sheep. Huh. A little farm looks like. Interesting. Nice little driveway. Bah. This must be the little city. Downtown. Okay, and there's the big market. So now we know where the market's at. I think there's a sell point here too. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we can sell stuff here. Let's go around back, take a quick peek. Other little farms around here, I believe. And what is that over there? Oh, is that? That's the dairy. There's the milk truck. More horses. Uh-oh, pedestrians. And a quaint little village. Uh-oh. A sign I can't drive through. Looks like a cul-de-sac. That's a hard way to take a bath there. Ah! Must be a crosswalk. Okay. Now I'm thoroughly lost. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, this is cool. A covered bridge. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're close to our own farm. Oh, I know where we're at. There's the oil mill right there. We just made a big circle. Cool. Okay. Well, let's head back to the farm. Had a little tour. Kind of know a little bit more about where things are. So, we've had a productive day. A little chaotic, but productive. Sold some product. We've got $222,000. We had a little tour of this country. And I hope you had a good day. We're going to call it a work day here. When we come back, we'll start seeding some land and start a new harvest. Y'all have a good day.